energizing your soul through the inspired Word of God. This is your daily devotional reading.
Our Daily Bread, February 15th. Do not conform to the world. Be not dismayed, whate'er betide, God will take care of you. Beneath his wings of love abide, God will take care of you. No matter what may be the test, God will take care of you. Lean, weary one upon his breast, God will take care of you. God will take care of you through every day or all the way. He will take care of you. God will take care of you. Do not conform to the world. When thou art in tribulation, and all these things are come upon thee, even in the latter days, if thou turn to the Lord thy God, and shalt be obedient unto his voice, for the Lord thy God is a merciful God, he will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers which he sware unto them. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verses 30 and 31. Regarding the relation that Israel should sustain to surrounding peoples, the Lord had declared through Moses, Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them, neither shalt thou make marriages with them, for they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you, and destroy thee suddenly. Thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all the nations that are upon the earth. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verses 2 to 4, and also chapter 14, verse 2. The result that would follow an entrance into covenant relation with the surrounding nations was plainly foretold. The Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other. Moses had declared, And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shalt have no assurance of thy life. In the morning thou shalt say, Would God it were even, and at even thou shalt say, Would God it were morning, for the fear of thine heart wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thine eyes which thou shalt see. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verses 64 to 67. But if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy God, the promise had been, Thou shalt find him, if thou shalt seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 29. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, God had said, and those who had recently rededicated themselves to the Lord at the altar set up before the ruins of his temple realized that the line of demarcation between his people and the world is ever to be kept unmistakably distinct. They refused to enter into alliance with those who, though familiar with the requirements of God's law, would not yield to its claims. The principles set forth in Deuteronomy for the instruction of Israel are to be followed by God's people to the end of time. True prosperity is dependent on the continuance of our covenant relationship with God. Never can we afford to compromise principle by entering into alliance with those who do not fear Him. There is constant danger that professing Christians will come to think that in order to have influence with worldlings, they must to a certain extent conform to the world. But though such a course may appear to afford great advantages, it always ends in spiritual loss. Against every subtle influence that seeks entrance by means of flattering inducements from the enemies of truth, God's people must strictly guard. They are pilgrims and strangers in this world, traveling a path beset with danger. To the ingenious subterfuges and alluring inducements held out to tempt from allegiance, they must give no heed. This passage was taken from Prophets and Kings, pages 568 to 570. Our Daily Bread, February 15th.
I encourage you to be ye doers of the word and not hearers only. Thank you for listening, and be sure to join us tomorrow for your daily devotional reading.